What is up, guys? I did that off camera. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcella, and welcome back to another video. Episode 15, Way Too Loud the TV. Basically what I'm going to be doing... Okay. I'm just freaking out over here. What I'm going to be doing is commentating, as we all know. Yeah, don't even really address that if you watch the last couple videos. If you want to, you can go watch them. They're on my channel. They're the last videos I've been posting. Yeah, subscribe, have fun, be free. Yeah. Okay. So basically we're fourth in our division. Our division is pretty bad, actually. Yeah, they have 44 points. And their fourth in the division has 36, which is higher than our first. So we're really bad. I want to see how bad we are. Yeah, so their fifth is tied with our first. That's how bad our division is. Anyways, we have to verse San Jose, who has 33 points. So they're higher than us. They're actually fifth, but they're higher than us in points. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a hard game. Oh, pardon me. Let's play this game. CPU versus CPU. You know what? Just to make you guys feel nice. Feel nice inside? Okay. Feel nice. I hope Toronto makes an alternate jersey. I don't know what they would do. I guess they could go with this jersey right here as their alternate. That would be cool, right? I really love this jersey. It was really good. That's a really cool jersey. I think I have that one on Ultimate Team. Yeah, this is the original jersey, and this is the Winter Classic. Ready? That's the Winter Classic. That's pretty close. So let's just go with the Winter Classic, and then let's put San Jose with their alternate. It's black, so yeah. San Jose is one of my friend's favorite teams, and I'm happy to commentate on this. One of my friends had LA Kings as their favorite team, so let's get right into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there's no camera. And let's start this boy. Alright. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready. I'm just kidding. You're always ready, I think. I'm not sure. Are you in the bathroom right now watching this? God dang it. Why would you do that to me? Anyways, let's get on with the video. I think. God damn it, I timed it wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Air Canada Center with the 13, 12, and 2 versus 15, 10, and 3. That's San Jose versus Toronto. We have Mike Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk in the background that are muted so that I can speak over them and commentate for them. So without further ado, they're going to talk about something that, well, they're always going to talk about something. You have to talk about something. But they're going to talk about something. I'm going to address it. Looks like they're talking about Leo Komarov. Toronto in the team standings in, I think that was in goals, is pretty well. Frederick Anderson was 12-7-1, GAA of 1.88, a save percentage of 0.919, and 2 shutouts to start. Kari Ramo, he's 4-4-0. He is 3.04 in GAA, 0.890 in save percentage, and 1 shutout. But he is a very good goaltender, so keep your eye out on him. First face-off, ready to go. And San Jose wins it. Here's Burns to Vlasic. Off goes Thornton. Here's Thornton. He's cruising through. A shot off there. Nice stop. As that was 2 shots, but didn't go through as Couture could not score. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk to Bozak. Here's Riley with a shot. Shoots. Big stop, and that one looked like it was deflected. Bodker in the corner. Here's Vlasic. Vlasic passes around, but the Maple Leafs take the puck. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Loses to Thornton, and Pavelski is going to go with it. Did I say Logan Couture again before? I'm sorry. Here's Bodker. Bodker. Pavelski, and he couldn't get the puck into the net. Here's Thornton with it still, and a big save by Anderson. That was a nice one. Face-off win by San Jose. I have no idea what that name was, but a big stop by Anderson. That one was snatched with the glove. Anderson, so far as I've been seeing, has been doing a great job. That was a big shot. I don't know who it was. Close-up. That was a nice save. No close-up on the name. But big save by Anderson. That was a nice glove save. Way to go, Anderson. San Jose wins another face-off. Martin to Marleau. Patrick Marleau, to be completely sure. Martin to Vlasic. A shot, they score! San Jose is on the board first. Thanks to Braun. I said Vlasic. It was very blurry when I saw the name, so it was hard for me to see. But Justin Braun, he's on the first for the goal tallies. Did the ref just get in the way of the camera there? That's funny. But Justin Braun, he puts this one in the net pretty easily. San Jose was winning every face-off. You can see it coming, and it did. San Jose on the rush, but Cohen's going to pick it up as he got the hit. Here's Lupul. Lupul with it. Tries to dump it in, but didn't get enough on it. Here's Kadri in front. Big stop by Ramo. Lupul will try to cover Ramo from passing the puck, and he did a great job. Let's talk about that shot there. Lupul in front of Kadri, but Ramo robs him on the pad stop. Kadri, Cohen with a shot, rebound, and no one got there in time as Ramo was able to stop it. Face-off won by San Jose, but Toronto takes that shot there, and a nice stop. As Nylander couldn't score. But a nice shot. Let's take a look at it. It was pretty good. Nylander gets in that zone with a slap shot. But an easy glove save for Karl Ramo. Uh-oh, who's on that line? That's David Booth. Oh, an old Leaf player. And he's got the puck. Here comes David Booth. David Booth with the puck. He's going to skate around with it. He's still got it. Passes it back to Russell. A shot there deflected. And Anderson will stop it. Martin lost the puck there. In front, that one went, where did that puck go? Oh my goodness. That puck was going crazy. Martin skates with it and gets hit. So he passes it to Hurdle, San Jose. Here's Wingles. Lost it to Martin. And Martin's going to skate with it, but he dumps it in as he had no options. Russell still with it. Passes it off to Carlson, who loses it. David Booth in front, they score! Press picks it off of David Booth, and he puts it in the back of the net for a 1-1 tie. Brandon Prust. What happens when you have a guy that's trying to carry the puck out and he doesn't succeed? You may get a goal. That's what happened. As you can see, the defender was trying to get the puck out. David Booth is trying to get the puck out. Brandon Prust just gave him a little check and he put that puck in the back of the net. It's 1-1. Here's Neto. To Carlson. Carlson shoots. That one stopped. That was a hard pad stop. Here comes Peter Holland. Holland. Oh, he gets smashed. And Toronto's going to go on the power play. Now, I didn't tell you guys this, but I'm thinking of making my first trade. Peter Holland was traded for someone. I don't know who he was traded for, but I'm going to trade whoever got there. I didn't see what the penalty was for, but San Jose is going on that penalty. It was definitely roughing. Here's a shot there. Big stop. Van Riemsdyk around, gets hit, but Kadri picks up the puck and does not get it in time. San Jose dumps it down. Gardner. Van Riemsdyk. Here's Kadri. Kadri with it. Kadri shoots and off a pad. That one was stopped nicely. Here's Van Riemsdyk to Kadri. In front of shot, and Bozak couldn't put it at the net. Shot all the way down. Riley skates with it. He passes it off to Bozak. Bozak goes with it. Loses the puck and gets it to Martin, who passes it off but doesn't get it away. Riley with it. Here's Kadri to Gardner. Bozak with it. Here comes Van Riemsdyk. He's still got it and he dumps it around. There's a pass in front to Russell. Shoots, and that's a big stop. Shot in front and at the post. Holy smokes, that was a big chance for Peter Holland. Donskoy. Shot and goes past Anderson. Riley. Here's Pavelski in front. A nice shot, but a bigger stop by Anderson. Holy smokes. Big stop. You know, all my life, well, not all my life, but since I was 8, I've always wanted to be a commentator. And I've watched a lot of guys. As you can see, you can probably tell who that was. He's on TSN. He actually did the World Cup of Hockey. He's a great commentator. If you do know him, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's a great guy. Yeah, I just wish to become someone like that, you know, one day. Hopefully I could. Or hopefully I can. Here's Martin. A shot in front. That was a nice stop. Marleau in front. But he couldn't get a good whack at it. And Anderson covers. Kadri wins it. Carrick with it. Here's Marincin to Kadri. Kadri skating with it as he knows there's 1 minute left. They got to rush. Here's Kadri. Shoots. And that went wide of the goal. Locks the net open, but not enough for Kadri to score. Here's Kadri again. In front, and that was stopped off a block shot. Komarov. Ward. And Komarov poke checks that one. Doesn't get enough on it. And the Maple Leafs are into the second period. Still tied at 1. At the end of the first, 10 shots for the Maple Leafs and 8 for the away team San Jose Sharks. Welcome to the second period. The first period was full of action. Let's see if there could be more action in the second. Could that even happen? Bozak, he had it for a second and he lost it to Bodker, who gets it back now. He skates with it down the side. Bodker makes a little deke and doesn't get past Bozak, so they'll circle it around and go for another chance. But here comes San Jose on a chance. Thornton in front. Big stop by Anderson, as Bodker had a nice chance to score, but he wasn't able to, as Anderson sealed the deal. I'm really liking how Anderson's playing today. I really think it's improved. I really think he's improved as an overall goaltender. Let's see. There's a poke check, and that's going to be a turnover. But Brett Burns is too fast. Bodker. Here's a shot. That one deflected. Pavelski in front. They score. You never know. You never know until you try. That's exactly what happened there. Joe Pavelski, he got in front of the net. He didn't know what was going to happen. A deflected shot. He got in front of the net. He sunk it in. He put that puck in the back of the net where Anderson can't even touch it. Get in front of the net, guys. If you're a hockey player, get in front of the net. You got to score. You'll score. I'm telling you right now, if there's a shot that goes towards you and you're in front of the net, most likely you're going to score. Look at the pros. The computer pros. Here's Bozak. Bozak with it. He loses it. And Burns is going to circle it out. Here's Ward. To Couture. Logan Couture. And here's Bozak. He lost that one, Couture. So Bozak skates with it. Gardner to Lupul. Lupo skates with it. He tries to dump it in, but fanned on it. Lupo lost it to Martin, who got it passed away to Couture. Or Logan Couture. Here's Komarov. He's open! And he didn't get a shot off. Marlowe to Martin. Martin's still with it. Excuse me. Martin's still with it. Light picks it up. And he passes to Komarov, who dumps it in. Here's Braun. Braun's still with it, who passes to Wingles. And Wingles is going to skate out with it. Martin dumps it in. Get it in time. Like. To Marinson. By Ramo. Let's take another look at his shot. Nice shot. He's in the good zone. He's in the right direction. But Ramo's there in time. He knew exactly what they were doing at the right time. Way to go, Ramo. Here's Marinson. I think that was Duncan. That was a weird name. Sorry, Duncan. Whatever your name is. Here's Prost on the shot. They score! Brendan Prost from the slot. And that's number 2 for the youngster. Oh, sorry, for the veteran. Prost is older than I thought. Sorry. What a shot. Uh-oh. The internet connection's bad. I'm sorry if it's very glitchy for you guys. And if you didn't hear that, I'm sorry if it's very glitchy for you guys. And if you didn't hear it again, I'm sorry it's very glitchy for you guys. Alright. Should be good now. Here's Holland. Holland Marincin. Prost. Marincin. Here's Character Marincin. A shot! And Ramo made the glove stop. Hold on, guys. Let me just watch this on my computer. Just give me a... In the video, cut to 3 minutes after. Sorry guys, it looks like I'm having some technical difficulties. Just bear with me. Just skip to a part in the video that's the game. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna go check the stream because I don't want it to be bad. Don't worry, the video's not over. If you guys are wondering. Hello, whoever just clicked on the live stream. I'm having some technical difficulties. Just bear with me for a couple minutes. And I'll see if I can fix the problem. Yeah, internet's bad. Dad, is the internet turned off? There's problems with the internet. Okay. 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 It should be working now. Alright. I just don't want it to be glitchy in the actual video. Alright, let's continue. Sorry guys about that. Here's Dylan. Off to Russell. Dylan with it. Russell again. These guys don't know who to pass to. Bodker to Thornton. Here's Thornton. He carries it out and puts it back to Russell. Bodker couldn't score. And there's a comment. I'm going to review it because it is probably about the connection. Okay, it's not about the connection. Here's Thornton to Bodker. Greening takes it. That didn't go offside. And there's a huge tussle in the Sharks' end. Here's Pavelski. Gets hit. And Riley picks it up. Pavelski. Bodker and a big stop by Anderson. Polak to Komarov. There's about 4 minutes just shortly in the period left to go. And it's the second. Colin to Riley. Did I say Colin? Sorry. Here's Riley. Polak. Riley shoots and a big stop by Ramo. It feels like it's the third. That's how much action this period is having. Here's Pavelski. Pavelski to Hurdle. Here's Brett Burns. A shot. That one was stopped. Hurdle couldn't get to the net, as he was having trouble getting the puck. But the Maple Leafs did a great job of defending. Lupo. Lupo's still with it. He lost it. And Vlasic will pick it up. Vlasic skating with it. He's got a couple seconds. Here he goes. A shot there. And that one was put on goal, but not enough to get through Anderson. And that's the end of the period. Alright, 14 shots for the Maple Leafs and 13 for San Jose. Give me 1 minute, guys. Alright. I'm back. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Looks like the connection's fine. I'm watching it right now, and it looks like the connection's okay. So, here we go. Riley. He has it. And Van Riemsdyk carries it out. Van Riemsdyk with a deke. Oh my, what a stop by Ramo. Here's Bozo with a shot. That one's tipped and went wide of the goal. Van Riemsdyk in front, scores. What a goal by JVR. And it's 3-2 Toronto. What a goal here. That was a nice one. Got right in the slot. He sniped him. Just like that. He sniped him. I don't even need to watch my live stream anymore, because I know the connection's fine. I can just commentate with no pressure. Beautiful. 3-2 Toronto. Way to go, Toronto, to get on that board in front. Here's a shot by Pavelski. Oh my. Just an inch away from a tie game again. Here's a shot there. Thornton almost scored. Riley picks it up. Here's Bozak. Van Riemsdyk dumps it in. Burns picks it up. I always get mixed up with the numbers. Couture. Pavelski with it. Bodker's up there with them. Here's Pavelski, scores! Again with the walk-ins. You gotta see this play, guys, because this is a little ridiculous now. The Maple Leafs let anybody walk in. Pavelski just walked in right into the slot, and they watched him. They watched him walk in. That's not allowed. Unnecessary. Come on, guys. That shouldn't be happening. Gardner to Cohen. Komarov. He loses the puck. Sorry, pause there for a second. Here's Pavelski. Oh, that wasn't Pavelski. Sorry about that. Here's Martin. Couture. Marleau shoots. That was the one on the chance, but he missed again. Komarov to Cohen. They're doing way too much passing. In their own end. Come on. Marleau to Martin. They shoot. Big stop. Anderson's keeping them in this game. Toronto is playing weird. They are not playing very smart. No, they are not. And that is 2 people watching. Thank you for watching. Cohen. Nylander. Dumps it in. David Booth with it. He has it to Wingles. Braun. Here's Wingles. Booth to Wingles. He's got a chance. That one didn't get it. That one did not get to the net. Nylander with it. He skates out to Like. He's got a chance. He passes it back in a big stop. Rebound that was saved by Ramo. Holy smokes, what a stop. Hurdle gets smoked. But it, oh, that wasn't Hurdle. There's a shot. That one was going nowhere. Where is he shooting? David Booth to Russell. Russell with a shot. That one was lost and Marincin picks it up. Russell picks it back up. Loses it. Greening with it. That one gets picked up by Connor Carrick. Martin goes with it. Here's Martin. Matt Martin shoots. Big stop by Ramo. Here's Greening with a backhand. And Hurdle couldn't get it out. Wow. Marincin. Martin. Still with it. He lost it to Russell. And San Jose is going to push it out. Marincin to Carrick. Here's Greening. Greening dumps it in. And there's 5 minutes or overtime. Leafs are hoping for not the second one. They need to win this game in full time. Here's Donskoy. Carlson to Burns. Here's Nato to Donskoy. He didn't get a shot off. Prust. He's got a hat trick almost. Can he get a third tonight? Vlasic to Nato. Or Nieto. Here's Bodker. Bodker skates in with it. Gets a shot off. Anderson closes it down. But what an effort to get around the player. Get to the goaltender and put the backhand on him. Wow. That was 2 big saves by Ramo. Martin took the first shot, which was pretty hard to stop. But the rebound was even harder. And he still stopped it. I don't know. Toronto's in trouble. Martin. Braun to Pavelski. Here's Bodker to Martin. Braun. Martin. The Leafs need to get it out. Or they could get scored on. Here's Pavelski. Loses it and Bozak goes with it. Here's the Leafs on the attack. Van Riemsdyk with it. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Lost it. Thornton picks it up. Here's Braun. Patrick Marleau. Patrick Marleau with it. Cohen. And there it is. It can't be picked up. People are having trouble with it. Here's Cohen. Bozak to McCulloch. This could be the last chance for the Maple Leafs. Here we go. McCulloch dumps it around to Cohen. Here's Kadri. Lupul. Riley back to Cohen. Here's Riley. Cohen. Riley shoots. That one hit off someone. And a last chance for San Jose or overtime. Patrick Marleau loses it and Riley picks it up. Here's Cohen. Lupul. The last chance for the Maple Leafs. I was wrong. Here's Lupul. Lupul front. Oh my. What a save by Kari Ramo. Could have been the game ender. And we're heading to overtime. My goodness, I need another look at that shot. Holy smokes. Let's get another instant replay on that. Let's look right here. So Lupul's gonna... let's see them getting the puck first. So here we go. Riley checks him. Takes the puck away. Cohen picks it up. Lupul skates with it. Yeah. Whatever. Lupul. Let's get another angle on this. Lupul in front to Komarov. And there's the big pass. Let's see. Gets on Komarov's stick. Ramo has most of the net covered. Because look. When that puck's on his stick. Look how much net he has covered. But Ramo's shifting over. So when he shoots, he only gets a piece of it. He doesn't get that much of it. He got the blocker down on it, so he was able to stop it. Sorry. 22 shots for Maple Leafs, 18 for San Jose, heading into 3-on-3 overtime. And then maybe a shootout. Riley to Gardner. Here's Kadri. Kadri loses it, and Vlasic's gonna chase. Here comes Vlasic. Vlasic shoots that one, hit off a player. Kadri to Gardner, and here we go. It's a 1-on-2 for some reason. Gardner. Now he's got backup. Here's Riley. Gardner with a stuff by Ramo. And he's gonna cover. 2:55 left to go in overtime. But that's a lot of time left to go in a 5-minute period. Big chance there. Couldn't get it in. Let's see if they can now. Kadri in front to Gardner. And a big stop by Ramo. In front to Kadri. Oh my, that looked like the game ender. Bad mistake by Ramo. He gave away the game-winning goal. And Kadri couldn't bury it. He had more time. Kadri should have stopped, went around and took a and he should have stopped, went around and took the shot. Would have had a much better chance. Uh-oh, it's a 3-on-2. More like a 2-on-1. Here's Logan Couture. Loses it. Kadri to Gardner. Gardner skating with it. He's still got it, and it's in regular time, the minutes now. Oh boy. It's a full 2-minute period. Brett Burns to Couture. Brett Burns off the post. Bozak to Gardner, and here comes the Leafs. They're mad now as they got almost the game ended. Gardner. The goalies go chant in the background. Here's Gardner. He gets slashed in a 2-minute penalty for 1:23. The Leafs are on the power play and Braun's going in the box. 2 minutes for hooking. I'm sorry, slashing. I'm sorry. It looked like hooking, but then it's very hard to tell what the refs are going to call unless you see the signs and you know the symbols. I know, I just didn't see the symbol he made. That gets dumped out. The Sharks do well of getting that puck out. Here's Cohen. Maple Leafs have 1 overtime loss and 1 overtime win. And now they lost the puck. Here's Martin. Carlson to Dylan. He passes it way wide. That's not going to be icing. It'll waste some time, but still, it's in Shark zone. They dump it down. And the Maple Leafs go back for maybe 2 more times, as that maybe there are 2 more rushes. Van Riemsdyk, he's got it. He still has it, and he's going to skate around. Here's Cohen. He shoots, scores! Deflected off a Shark, and the Maple Leafs win it in overtime. What a game winner. What a performance. The Maple Leafs gained the 2 points that they needed. And now they may tie Montreal. But what a goal. Jared Cohen. He puts that one on the back of the net. There's the salute. The Maple Leafs win it with 25 shots and 18 for San Jose. The 3 stars were Jared Cohen with 1 goal, no assists, and 5 hits. 2 goals for Pavelski, 0 assists, but 1 hit. He's the 2nd star. And Brandon Prust with 2 goals for the Maple Leafs, the winning team. So therefore, he has 0 assists and 0 hits. But since he's on the winning team, the number 1 star goes to Brandon Prust. Great job. Great job, Maple Leafs, indeed. That was a great game. That was such a fun game to commentate. That was probably the most fun game I've commentated so far. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying probably the most. I'm not sure. I would have to go check one day which one I had most fun commentating. Probably the one where the Maple Leafs get all the goals. But I gotta say, the close ones are the best. Because the anxiety's in the air. You can feel the pressure. And when the Maple Leafs score, that's the game. If the Arizona press conference, they indicated that G, which is goaltender, Mike Smith has been cleared to play and will do so in their next game. So that means Toronto is going to verse Mike Smith. Well, the computer Mike Smith. On December 15th, which is Thursday night. So, yeah. So, let me just do something for a sec, because remember at the middle of the video, at least I said, I wasn't going to end the video there. Because I'm going to make a trade offer. I'm going to offer someone for a trade because I know Peter Holland got traded. So I just want to see who he got traded for. So just let me check for a second. Peter Holland, Arizona Coyotes for 2018 conditional draft pick. Coyotes acquire Peter Holland. So the Maple Leafs didn't acquire anybody. So the Maple Leafs are winning 2-0 in their real game, which is pretty good. But who did the Maple Leafs get? Okay, tell you what. I'm going to trade someone from Arizona to Toronto. So let's trade a player. Let's give them Peter Holland. How good is Peter Holland? Where's Peter Holland? Oh boy, Peter Holland. You are far down on the trade. My goodness. You do not have a lot of trade value, do you, buddy? Alright. So, Peter Holland's a center. Datsuk? When did they get Datsuk? I don't know. Mike Richards, does that sound like a good deal? Not for us. Maybe McBain? No, it's gotta be a center. It's gotta be a center or forward. What about 22-year-old? No, I don't like that. It's gotta be Richardson. Or David Bolin? Should we take back Bolin? Ah. You can do what you want. I'm not trading you for that crap. I guess I'm just gonna follow the rules. Screw it. We're taking Mike Richards, 31 years old or not, he's good. Yep, let's take him. But hold on, let's just look at the forwards. Now there's a Ryan White. There's Mike Richards. You know, it's gonna have to be Mike Richards. It just has to. League approved for the trade. And Mike Richards is getting $1.325 million, so he's a little bit more expensive. But you know what? We have an 80 overall Peter Holland. Yep, 80 overall, 25. It's gotta be Mike Richards. Let's propose the trade. They accepted. Thank you. We've acquired a new centerman. I mean, we actually got a draft pick, but I want to see one day who we actually get from Arizona. It's probably going to be like David Bolin. Or a youngster, 77 rated maybe. But yeah. Mike Richards. He's the number 4 centerman. Nylander's 81. I don't know if we can do call-ups. Can we do call-ups? Roster moves. Oh, so we can call up Austin Matthews. Let's call him up. Oh yeah, let's call up Austin Matthews. Let's also call up. Is he in? He's not in the NHL. Soshnikov is not in the NHL, and he's 78 overall. What about? Where is the little bugger? Ah, come on. You're telling me in here there's no, or maybe he's already on the team. I don't know. Can we call him up? Where's Mitch Marner? I want to know where Mitch Marner is. Okay, let's call up Soshnikov. Aw, come on, we can't call him up. Boo. Alright, let's send some people down that we don't like. No, I'm kidding, we're not sending down like. Let's send down Prust. I know he's been a great player. You gotta send him down though. Marinchin's doing great. I don't care what people say. Marinchin is incredible. Those are goaltenders. So, do I bring up Bebois? Because we sent down Enroth in real life. I think I'm gonna have to send down Enroth for Bebois. Or Bebois, or whatever the heck his name is. Just can't take it anymore. Let's send down Enroth. Let's send him down. He's horrible. And let's bring up Bibeau. Antoine Bibeau. Hey, what's up? Let's go back to roster moves. And let's send down Brendan Prust. There's Prust. I don't know why I didn't see him. Let's send him down. And there we go. Best lines. And now let's go to our lines. They should be a bit better. It sucks we can't bring up Mitch Marner, but you know what? Screw it. Where is... No. Screw Jack Levo. Oh wait, Josh Levo's young. You know what? I don't know why I got Mike Richards. I think I'm going to... I've got a very old team. This is last year's team too, remember? So Lupul's not playing right now. He's injured. Yeah, let's take him out. Well, why not? Hell yeah, switch him with scratch player. It's my best. There's Austin Matthews, 19 years old. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, is he? Alright, where's, before we're done, I want to do one more thing. And that is find Mitch Marner. I don't know where the hell he is. No idea where that kid is. The kid's like gone in the abyss. Okay, he's not here. He's not on the left wings. Where is Mitch Marner? If we have Austin Matthews, where is Mitch Marner? I have no idea where Mitch Marner is. Maybe he's not allowed to play yet. Could that be it? Or do we trade Mitch Marner? Where the hell is Mitch Marner? I have no idea. I want to do something. I want to see if Gary Mann is here. Because there's a guy that's glitched, and his name is Gary Mann, but we're not going to look at him today. We're third in the division as we wanted. Toronto did a good job. If you like this video, subscribe if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. And as always, have a great day.